Hey everybody, it is Kelly and it is time for Adore Live, which is my opportunity to spend a wee bit of time with you on a Thursday dishing about fashion. And today we are continuing our Summer Ready series with episode number 2, which is one item that is going to be dressed in 3 different ways. Super excited to be able to share this with you. I'm super excited to be able to talk about it today. It's been super fun because inside of the event page, I had them kind of everybody taking a guess of what they thought it was. And I guess since I said the word dressed, they thought it was a dress, but it isn't a dress. It's not a dress, and I'll share with you what the outfit is and how we're able to style it here in just a second. So for those that are brand new, I just want to say welcome. My name is Kelly Snyder. I am the founder and author of Adore Your Wardrobe, which is a program that is 100% dedicated to helping women demystify fashion through basically dressing their body type, through body symmetry formulas, which are based in math and science. And the reason we do it the way that we do is so many times women believe that getting dressed and looking fashionable and stylish is some artistic gene that people either have or they don't have. And in all reality, it's not that at all. It's really concepts that are built in math and science. And once you understand the formulas and what to look for, you can feel confident and amazing and just outstanding and empowered every single day in every outfit that you wear. Okay, so number 2, I'm going to say, if you have not signed up for our email newsletter yet, please do so. It's the very first comment inside of this event. You're going to want to do it because today, after this live is over, I'm saying it again, so don't ask that, why don't I have it in my hands right now? After this live is over, you will be emailed a guide that contains everything that I'm talking about today. We have 3 complete outfits that we will be sending to you. They are appropriate for all body types. And in addition to that, we give you styling notes and some other information as well, and shopping links. So if you haven't signed up for that email newsletter, please, please, please do so, because you're going to want the goods. You are going to want the stuff that I'm going to email you this afternoon after this live is over. All right, so let's go. So this again is the second in the series of 3 of our mini trainings. So the first one last week is I say brief, it wasn't brief, it was pretty detailed, but I gave you an overview of the state of summer retail and why we at Adore Your Wardrobe believe that we need to be talking about summer sooner this year, and why we decided to kick it off in April instead of normally when you see people talking about summer, it's usually sometime in May. I also talked about the need for you guys to start planning your summer outfits so that you don't end up in a situation where when you decide to buy a new outfit for whatever event you have going on, and there's a lot of events this summer, that you see the words sold out everywhere. We need to plan ahead. If you haven't had a chance to watch that video, you can watch the replay in my video section. It says Summer Ready, and it says, are you ready for summer? The state of summer. You can watch it there. But more importantly, I actually left you guys with some homework to do at the end of the live. And if you haven't done it yet, it's okay. You can also take all the information that I'm talking about today and utilize it in your homework as well. But I did give you some homework, and I'm going to put it in the One Item Dress 3 Ways event page so that you guys can see it as well if you didn't have it before. But in a nutshell, I'm going to tell you what you need to do. And the 4 pieces of homework were: 1, go through your summer clothes. Because let's be honest, for some of us, it's been 3 years since we thought about summer clothing. Number 2, make a list of all your needs and your wants. Number 3, make a list of the items or colors or designs that are on trend right now that you want to try, okay? So it's 2 different lists. 1 is your list of things that you need. The second is a list of things that you want. And then finally, the 4th one was to make a list of the stores or brands you think might be best to fulfill your wants and needs. And again, that was important because we know retail does not have the inventory that it has in the past. And so if you know, for example, that Talbot's works for you, you want to make sure that you're looking at Talbot's on a regular basis, because inventory is going to go quickly. And so you need to make sure that you jump when you need the item, when the item is available. All right, so you were going to put these wants and needs on paper again so that you could be a focused shopper, all right? So today's training is actually going to help you build out those wants and needs even more. So you guys kind of had some idea of a wants and needs, because today we're going to focus on actually building outfits. So last week was all about thinking about what you may want or need. Today, our training is going to be building out outfits. And that's what we're going to focus on all day today, and including the one item that I believe needs to be in your wardrobe this summer and explaining to you why. Okay, so today I'm going to build out 3 outfits for you. I'm going to build out an athleisure outfit, a casual outfit, and a dressy casual outfit. And I'll say that again, it's 3 outfits: athleisure, casual, and dressy casual. The reason I chose these 3 is because they are the most commonly worn during the summertime. I get it. You're going to have a wedding you have to go to, or a bridal shower, or you're going to have another event, that needs to be more dressy. Those are important for sure, but they're not the most common that we see during the summertime. And if you guys remember last week, I talked a lot about cost per wear and how important that is. And these 3 outfits that I'm going to build out, I guarantee you're going to have a low cost per wear because you're going to wear them often. You're going to wear them when you go to lunch with friends. You're going to wear them when you run errands. You're going to wear them to an amusement park. You're going to wear them while on vacation. These are the workhorse outfits for your summer, okay? And I'm going to build all 3 of them around a skort. Yes, the skort is the one item that we are going to be dressing 3 different ways. Now, before you roll your eyes at me, I can feel it. I can feel it across the screen. Before you roll your eyes at me and think, oh my God, seriously, Kelly, skorts are so old lady, really? Or that's like for the tennis set. Like, I'm not a tennis set person. Like, I'm not a country club girl. Like, really, a skort? I don't think that's going to work. Let me give you a few reasons why I love a skort and why I recommend them so much. So I'm going to give you why we chose the skort. I'm going to give you a lot of details about a skort too, so that you can pick out one that's right for you. We've got recommendations for you, but I'm going to go into deep detail so that you know what to pick out, and then we'll build out the outfits. All right. So the reason that I love a skort so much, honest to goodness, is because essentially it's a skirt with a pair of shorts attached underneath. And I'll say it again. If you haven't worn a skort in a while, it's basically a skirt, but you've already got shorts that are underneath it. So you get the look of a skirt, but you get the coverage of shorts, okay? And skorts are so much fun because they're fun and they're flirty and they're feminine because they are a skirt and they look feminine, but at the same time, you get the comfort and the coverage that you want as for shorts. All right, so this is why I love skorts so much. And I will stand back and show you my outfit here in a second too as we get to it. But I love the facts that skorts can be dressed up or they can be dressed down. Because it looks like you're wearing a skirt, they are really easy to dress up. They are much easier to dress up than a pair of shorts, right? Because it looks like you're wearing a skirt. But because they are typically made of a casual material, okay, they're easy to dress down as well. So they're the one item that feels like it's right in the middle, so that with a few small tweaks, you can create a really nice dressy outfit. With a few small tweaks, you can create an athleisure outfit, and both of them look appropriate with a skort. And that's why it's such a versatile item. If you think about that, you have one bottom that you can essentially wear in 3 different clothing categories. That's huge. That allows you an amazing cost per wear over this summer time frame, and it allows you to build a lot more outfits with it as well without having to necessarily start all over each and every time. The second reason that I love skorts is because they are flattering at any age, of any body type, and of any size. And I'll say that again. Skorts are flattering at any age. Okay, so don't tell me like, well, I hit a certain age and don't want to show off my legs and so I can't wear a skort. I don't want to hear it. That is not a rule. I've gotten so many women into skorts and they love wearing them. I promise you, any age can wear a skort. Any body type can wear a skort. So if you're like, well, I'm not skinny like that. Like I'm not a size 4. Doesn't matter. I've seen women from size 0 to size 18 rocking a skort. So again, size does not matter. And then finally, body type doesn't matter either. I've seen all different body types, my carrots, my curvies, my straights, my pears, my apples, all rock skort. So it is possible to find them. They are available and they work for any body type. Also, in addition to that, they hide a multitude of sins, as I call them. Skorts are less figure revealing than shorts. I think shorts actually reveal more of our figure at times and can be way more difficult to wear. But skirts are less of that. Like they're less figure revealing than shorts, and they don't cut off the leg line and make you look frumpy like freaking capris. I hate capris, and it seems to be that's the go-to, and I'm always like, oh my gosh, I would much rather have you in a skort than capris. Capris just make ladies look frumpy. It cuts off the leg line, makes your legs look shorter. They're not feminine, and really they have the same issues that shorts do a lot of the time, and they're actually more figure revealing than a skort is. Skorts allow you to be active is my third point. Skorts have built-in shorts. We'll talk about their built-in shorts here in a second. And they're made of usually a stretchy material, right? So this extra coverage allows no more embarrassing like peekaboo wardrobe malfunctions, because sometimes if you just wear a skirt, you got to kind of worry about being ladylike all the time. But since skorts have a built-in short, you can still be active. You can still go on the amusement park rides. You can still bend over and play with your kids or your grandkids. You're still able to do all those things, again, because you have those shorts that are built in. It allows you to be active. And then finally, shorts are cool and they're comfortable. Because they have the built-in shorts, they actually help with chub rub, as I like to call it, because then your thighs won't have to rub together because it has that fabric that's around them already. It also prevents bunching. Like shorts can bunch, and then when you're kind of pulling them down off your thighs, because they're bunching and riding up, that's no good either. And the other thing I love about them is that they provide more air up there, okay? So if you do sweat down there, raising my own hand, the sweat's going to stay in your built-in short instead of going out to your outer skirt, okay? So you never have to worry looking like you peed your pants when you do what you do when you wear linen and cotton shorts. I've had that happen more times than I care to count. I remember sitting and watching my daughter play soccer, and we would be, it'd be like not a super hot day, but we'd be in the upper 70s, maybe early, low 80s, and I'd be sweating, and then I'd stand up and I'd be in my linen shorts and look like I peed my pants. Like nothing's more embarrassing than that, right? Because people are looking at you like, what is going on there? The skort allows you, because of the built-in shorts, it's not going to go out to that outer layer, so you never have to worry about looking like you peed your pants again. And the air is more flowy up there because there's more room for the air to flow. So again, also helps with that as well. Okay, so those are the 4 reasons why I love skorts in the summertime. Again, dressed up or dressed down, flattering at any age, body type, or size, allow you to be active and on the move and doing things, and they're cool and comfortable. Okay, here is what to look for when you are purchasing a skort. So if I've piqued your interest just even a smidgy in wearing a skort this summer, or maybe in investing in a new one, I'm super excited. While we will provide you recommendations inside of the buying guide that you're going to get this afternoon, with the best skorts, the built out of the outfits, all of it, I thought it might be good if I actually gave you some tips so when you're out buying them on your own, you know what to look for, all right? So the first thing is you got to find them. So while skorts are easier to find in the stores than they used to be, stores are notorious for having skorts essentially in the wrong place because they aren't shorts and they aren't actually a skirt. So when you're looking for skorts, if you don't find it in one area, go to the next one. Places where skorts can be in the misses, they can be in the plus sizes, they can be in athletic wear, or they can be in workwear. Go figure. But they're in 4 different places, or can be in 4 different places in the stores. Number 2, skorts aren't all athleisure or tennis, okay? I think sometimes we think like, well, it's going to feel like athletic wear, right? And I don't really want that. I want it to feel something different. There are many cotton, ponte knit, twill, and denim skorts out there. Actually, the skort that's behind me right now, when I go and talk to you about the outfit as we build it out, is actually made of ponte knit. So again, if you want something that maybe feels a little bit more formal, there are skorts out there made of all of those different materials. We link to a couple of them in the guide that are actually denim skorts as well. We've got a couple of cotton and twill materials as well. So there's the whole gamut of skorts that isn't necessarily just having the athletic thing. All right, number 3 is you need to make sure that it's long enough. Okay, so when you get your skort, you want to make sure that you have at least 1 hand width from your knee, so at the top of your knee up, okay? That's like the ideal length for a skort. And you might want to even get out your tape measure and measure that to see where that would be on you. If you buy an athletic skort, sometimes they come super, super short and it's going to barely cover your rear. So just be aware of that you're purchasing the appropriate length so that you feel comfortable wearing it, right? And that I just say that because I've watched women before and they get all excited and they buy a skort. Maybe they bought it at Title IX and they bought it and then they get it on and then they're like, oh, like this is a tennis skort. Like this is meant to be played on the tennis court, and because if I bend over, my butt's going to be showing, right? So that's an example of a skort that's meant for athletic wear, not for being meant in like athleisure or dressy casual or casual outfits. So again, you want to show some leg, but maybe not your butt, right? And again, even with the built-in shorts, it does that. And then number 4 is you want to make sure that it fits. And we'll talk about this because I have a skort to say. Built-in, so when you have those built-in shorts, they cover a multitude of sins, but they don't cover every sin, okay? You don't want to have a visible panty line with a skort. You don't want to have bulges. You don't want to have a muffin top. So when in doubt, don't be afraid to go up a size in order to have that smooth silhouette. Couple of other things to look for too. You want to look for usually a little bit of a wider band here up at the top. That's going to help with muffin top as well, because it's going to be able to be following your waistline. And then if you happen to have any, little extra chub, it will be able to hold it in. We talked too about making sure that you have built-in shorts. Okay, this is an example. You can see how stretchy these are. You want to look for ones that have a band down here on the bottom so that they stay in place. It doesn't have to be a band with silicone on it, but it still needs to be a band. Otherwise, what you're going to have happen is that these are going to continue to ride up. So you want to have something where it can grip your thigh so it stays in place. But you can see these have a lot of give to them, which allows you to be really, really active. And then finally, again, we talked about length, but length is really important. So again, make sure that you know the length, again, from, the length of the skort that you're looking for. And again, that's just knowing kind of what rise you're looking for, but then also the length as well, like how much above your knee do you want to go? Again, so you're making sure, and again, they will give you these dimensions. They will tell you if it's a 13-inch, a 15-inch, a 17-inch, a 19-inch skort, understanding that so that you order the appropriate length skort that's going to look best on you. All right, let's see if we have any questions about the things that I just went over. Seeing a few questions here. Oh my gosh, we have lots of them. Pearl says she's lived in skorts for 2 summers and I expect to this year. I actually don't own the right shorts right now. Anne says skorts can be hot because of the double layer of fabric. I think you have the wrong skort then, Anne, because I think they're actually cooler than shorts, because if you're buying a skort that doesn't have what I want to call wicking fabric underneath it, a really thin layer of wicking fabric, I think you're probably buying something that's not quite right. I would not buy something that's got shapewear underneath it. I wouldn't buy something that's super thick, but you're going to find summer skorts actually provide you more, are cooler actually than shorts are as well. Anne says she's loved skorts. She's lived in them for the past few summers. Everybody says that oh, good. Yep. Let's see. Darlene says, Clara said, I'm 70 and I love them so much. They're so much more fun and versatile than shorts and cooler than that. Katie says, we can't always wear a skort to work in the office. They're too short. Right. So you just need to, Katie, you need to make sure that you are looking for the right length. There is a lot of lengths that are available in a skort, and knowing what length you are looking for, get your tape measure out, girl. We talk about this all the time in Adore Your Wardrobe, that you need to know your measurements. Knowing that will allow it. I promise there is a skort out there for you that is appropriate for work. Susan said, I'm a pair and I can't wear skirt, shorts, or anything else. I have large thighs. Susan, I do not agree with you. You just haven't found the right ones yet. We have a couple of links inside of our guide. Please make sure you sign up for it. They have plus sizes, they have plus petites, they have it all. I have yet to find a woman that I can't put a skort into, and I guarantee the resources that we give you will give you a good fighting chance in finding one that's going to look good on you. Sue said Costco has some great skorts right now. That's awesome. Costco's also about that. Molly said, how do you feel about the Lululemon skorts? I don't have an opinion really. I don't have an opinion about anything really that comes when it comes to clothing. I think it's best upon what's going to look best on you, and what looks best on me may not look the best on somebody else. And so again, if you find great skorts at Costco and you find them for $20, that's awesome. But if you find a great skort at Athleta and it's $59, that's awesome too, because it comes down to cost per wear. A $20 skort that you never wear isn't worth anything. It's horrible. Like the cost per wear is awful versus a $60 skort that you end up wearing twice a week. Your cost per wear is low. You're going to get the wear out of it. Katie said they're really hard to find around here. Katie, I would tell you to order online. Again, our guide is going to help you to be able to do that as well. All right, let's talk about outfits. I think I answered most of the questions in here as well. And I can go back to you in a little second. Let's talk about building outfits. So the easiest way that I can describe to you to build an outfit around a skort is to treat it like a pair of shorts in thinking, okay? We already said it's not like shorts, but if you're thinking about how to build an outfit around it, think about it as if it were a pair of shorts. Like it is not going to jump up into business casual. Shorts don't jump up into business casual. So again, even though it is a skirt, it still isn't going to be able to give you that lift into that clothing category where it feels more formal. They are meant to be pretty casual. So treat it like a pair of shorts that it can only go so much. It can only go up to dressy casual, right? Number two is that to remember that you can change out your outfit and you can make it either more or less formal or more or less dressy by the top, the shoes, the jewelries, and accessories. And if I'm going to be completely honest, the thing that can change a skort outfit to be feeling more dressy or less dressy isn't even the top. It really is the accessories and shoes that you go with it. So it's going to be the shoes, the handbag, and the jewelry that you put with it will elevate an outfit up or will ease it down. Okay, that's my number one tip is don't worry so much about the top and the skort. Worry more about what things you're putting with it in order to elevate it up or to dress it down. All right. Okay, so let's build some outfits. All right, so I'm going to start with my outfit, which is number one. And this is an example of an athleisure outfit. And I'll jump back here in a second and do a little spin around. I do not have shoes on because I have lots of different shoes that I'm going to be showing. And it would be really hard to see my feet anyway because you had to see her. But you're going to have to visualize for me on it. So I am going to do outfit number one, and I'm going to shut my door because I can't believe I left it open when I started. All right. So this is outfit number one, all right? So this is the Athleisure skort. You can see I've got about one hand length. I'll probably go a little closer. One hand length here. This is just a wrap top that's also from Athleisure as well. It's a linen blend. I would tell you, I will put links to this in the event page. This particular outfit that I'm wearing is not in the buying guide. It's an extra. But it's just a great regular athleisure outfit. It's meant for movement. It doesn't look too overdressed. Again, the reason it looks like this is, again, if you wanted to imagine that I have maybe flip-flops on with it, or maybe I have a nice street sneaker on. Probably I would do a street sneaker with it. And it looks like I could go to the amusement park. My jewelry is simple. All the pieces I'm going to show today are all from my boutique. But the jewelry is simple, right? I just have on a little pave stone necklace, little pave stones earring, little simple bangle bracelet. And if I wanted to complement the outfit, I could wear a very easy crossbody bag. So again, this is just a super simple bag from Target, but if I was going to the amusement park, right, or if I was doing active things, even like a travel outfit, this would work, right? My jewelry's not over the top, feels very simple in its look, but again, it's going to be based on my shoes and my accessories. This bag is not a business casual bag. This bag is not a dressy casual bag. This jewelry may be up a little down, but like when people tell me they can't find jewelry for athleisure, I'm always like, this is what I'm talking about. And this really does work. So again, these earrings and this necklace, very simple, yet still looks put together. I look like I'm ready to go have a great day doing whatever, right? I look like I'm ready to be active. I look like I'm ready to be in motion. I look like I have things to do, and I look put together. This is a great travel outfit too as well, either traveling on the plane or inside of the car, either one. Super easy outfit to put together. But this is outfit number one, which is your athleisure, okay? Outfit number two, all right? So outfit number two is if we take and wear a skort with a casual or cotton blend top, like either a t-shirt or a tank, and then pair it with flat sandals and colored jewelry. So let's do as a flip of this, and we'll talk about this one back behind me. So this is another example of a skort outfit. So this is just a cotton t-shirt. Yes, it's in a print, but it isn't a blouse. It isn't something super fancy. It's just a great cotton t-shirt. And then we've paired it with a navy ponte knit skort. Again, or you could wear the Athleta one that I have on too. Either one would be fine. t-shirt. And then what we decided to do is just go ahead and put some colorful jewelry on. This is just a necklace that kind of takes in the colors that are going on here. And then we've got a handbag that's a little bit more on the straw look. It's kind of a little bit more relaxed, not necessarily one of those that, you know, it's not meant to be anything that it is. It's fun for like if you're doing lunch with girlfriends, or maybe you have to do a couple of errands and you want to be able to run around and be able to put things in and out. And then I would probably pair it with a flat sandal, okay? So again, sandals can still have fun. These are naturalizers. These are also in the guide. These are a great shoe, super comfortable, lots of padding to them. I tried these on, they actually look gorgeous on your feet. And they're super comfortable. They are on trend. It's kind of this like almost like puffy leather that we're seeing everywhere in all sorts of colors. But again, this is a great kind of just casual outfit. And again, the reason it feels more casual, right? It's not athleisure, which mine was, and more casual again is because we went ahead and elevated, right? We elevated our shoes and accessories. So we went from using a vinyl handbag over here to going and I shouldn't say vinyl, but it's like vinyl material, to using something like a little bit more of texturing here. And then we've got more colorful jewelry that's going on here. And we have a sandal instead of using a sneaker. Again, we're just kind of taking it into that casualness. But if we wanted to take it the next level, okay? If we wanted to go ahead and take it the next level, here's an example of how we could do that with this outfit by trading some things out. And I'm also going to do it on me too so that you can see. Because it really does come down, guys, to your jewelry and your shoes and your handbag. So if we wanted to take this outfit and go ahead and dress it up to get it up to dressy casual, we can totally do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to swap out her handbag and her jewelry. So we'll get rid of those. We're gonna go ahead and add a little bit more bolder statement pieces. I always think that if you do it in your, like a metallic is always a great one. So I would swap it out with a maybe bigger, bold gold necklace or silver necklace, something in that way, something that looks a little bit more richer. But even that isn't what kind of tips it over. I would pair it with these shoes. So again, we go from a flat sandal, which is very casual, to a sandal that's still comfortable. These are Dr. Scholl's, but they have a little bit of a heel, okay? And then they've got a wonderful buckle on the front too. They've got the strap at the ankle. They just feel a little bit more dressy. They're still a casual sandal. You wouldn't wear these, you know, necessarily with a super fancy dress. They're still a very casual sandal, but it elevates this look as well. And then I would go ahead and swap out the handbag. So instead of the big oversized handbag, I would go ahead and add a clutch, okay? So again, it isn't this necessarily that takes it up to dressy casual. It's the addition of different things, specifically your shoes and your accessories, that can elevate it up to the next level. So it has a dressier vibe because of the heeled sandal, because of the clutch. Because the accessories are a little bit more bolder, a little bit more formal. Those are the reasons that it can go up to that extra notch. Okay, I'm gonna do it with the outfit that I have on too. So like I had the athleisure outfit on as I wore it when you guys saw it, just again because of the jewelry and the accessories I was wearing. But I'm gonna show you if I were to swap out my jewelry and accessories for something different, how it can elevate the outfit. So this is also a necklace that's from the boutique. It was in the last show. It's one of my faves. But I love wearing it because it allows me to wear a layered piece. Okay, so again, same outfit. But you can see it has a little bit different of a vibe, again, because of the layered gold necklace. And then I probably would wear it with a heeled, like I'd wear it with either a platform or a wedge shoe. You know, if you imagine this, but maybe only in black, or this only in a blue. Again, it just elevates the outfit and takes it up to the next level. So the thing that I love about this is that it allows you to have a lot of versatility inside of your own wardrobe, right? It allows you to have a little bit of mix and match outfit. So you can move an outfit, your shirt and your skort, up or down in the dressiness depending upon what shoes and accessories you put with it, okay? And notice that I said it can move it one up or one down. You can't really take an outfit and move it up to a business casual level. Like a skort isn't going to be able to do that. Or at least really is not going to be able to do that. Or you can't take this and move it up to professional, right? Like that isn't going to work because of the clothing and what you're wearing, but then also just the vibe of the outfit. It's not meant to go even farther that, but you can move things one up or one down. So again, just remember that as you're looking at your accessories and jewelry, more simple pieces, these are not simple, but the ones that I showed before, simple pieces can be great with athleisure, kind of like with the earrings I'm wearing and the simple bangle and the necklaces. And then if you want to move it up one level, colorful jewelry does that. So it kind of, simple jewelry is one, colored jewelry takes it up to the next level. And then the third level that's higher up is more statement pieces, things that kind of have a wow factor to them, right? Things that kind of you're like, ooh, I really like that. I really like how that's structured, or it really grabbed my eye. Those are the accessories that take it up that way. For purses, anything that's going to be made out of like a cloth like this is going to be very much in the athleisure category, regardless if it's a crossbody or a backpack. Very much athleisure, simple. You want to go to the next level. As I bend over, a bag with some texture is a great way to go to that casual look. And then if you want to go up to dressy casual, adding a clutch is a great way to do that. Again, make sure your clutch is fun. Like you don't necessarily need to have the evening gown clutch to go with it, but there's so many great clutches in different fabrics and cottons and woven that you should be able to do it without a problem. And then finally for shoes, okay? So shoes that are considered more athleisure or more in that thing is going to be like a street sneaker is going to look that way. Or if you even have like a street, I call them a street sandal, where they're a little bit more meant to be like, they look like it's part of an athletic outfit, but maybe has a little bit more refinement to it. Those are great things for athleisure. For casual, look for a flat sandal, okay? You can still look for the detailing. Again, this kind of puff leather is on trend, but again, a flat sandal like this is going to look more elevated than a tennis shoe, again, to get you to that casual, but still be able to be comfortable for whatever you have to do. And then if you want to go dressy, look for something with a heel. Doesn't have to be a super high heel. I'm not talking like a gazillion inches, but even an inch to an inch and a half, which this is a platform with right at an inch heel, is going to give you just that little bit of elevation, elevating that outfit just a little bit. And then also look for details, right? So the buckle is a great way for detailing as well, just to elevate the outfit. Okay. So before we close today, I know I'm kind of going over, but I'm going to be quick here. Before we close today, I thought it would be fun for you guys to hear some of the comments that people have made in regards to skorts and why they love skorts so much, but also to encourage you to try a skort. So I asked a lot of our graduates of Adore Your Wardrobe what they thought and why they love skorts so much. From Jane, she said, to me, a skort is like a leveled up shorts outfit. I'd rather wear a skort out shopping and running errands instead of a pair of shorts. For Megan, she said, I don't have to be ladylike when wearing a skort. I love that laid back feeling while still looking really good. From Donna, she said, I love skorts because they look like a skirt and are adaptable and fit into my busy lifestyle. I can wear them to work since shorts are not allowed, and I'm not afraid to get down on the floor and play with my grandkids. And from Jennifer, she said, I love my skorts. The stretchy undershorts are so much more comfortable than shorts in the hot weather. Okay, but your homework, okay, because we're going to have a little homework, is to build some outfits, okay? You're going to build some outfits with the formulas I just gave you. Now, if you're like, Kelly, I don't have a skort, that's fine. You can build an outfit with shorts, or you can build an outfit with a dress, right? What I gave you is I said, the casual outfit you have is great. Let's dress it up. Let's dress it down based upon our shoes and our accessories. You can do that with any kind of outfit within those three categories of athleisure, with casual, and also with dressy casual, okay? I firmly believe that a skort is the most versatile summer item you can have, and that you should probably buy one or maybe two. Remember, different materials can kind of have a different vibe for things. But again, I want you to use the formulas I gave you in order to build other things with shorts or dresses or ankle pants. So here's the thing, as you're working through those outfits, go ahead and add or subtract from the list that you created last week. If you're like, I guarantee you are going to have an opportunity to wear a dressy casual outfit this summer. If you need a dressy casual outfit, but you've only got flip-flops, guess what, sis? You need to add some dressy sandals to your list. You need to add those to what you want. They are now a need. They are not a want, they are a need, okay? That you need to find some dressy sandals that are comfortable, because I guarantee you will have opportunity to wear a dressy casual outfit. If you need great casual outfits now, but you're like, I don't really have good colored jewelry, or I don't have the right jewelry. All my jewelry feels too formal for what that is. Guess what? You can add that to your list. It is now part of your list of needs because you want to build these casual outfits. Or maybe you have an outfit that is completely perfect for the way it is. Make a note of all of those elements and write it down. It's now planned and it's ready for you whenever you need it. Gang, planning is the key, okay? If you don't plan outfits all the way, this trips people up so many times where they plan couple pieces. They're like, well, I've got a shirt and I've got a bottom, but they don't go to those finishing pieces, right? Like they don't add in the jewelry and they don't add in the shoes and they don't think about what handbag they're going to wear, right? Like finish that outfit completely out. So when you are ready to wear it, it is grab and go and go. Because the worst, and we all know this, is you have two pieces and you're like, I don't have the right shoes. And so then we try to make good with what we got and it's never quite right. Don't do that. Complete the outfit all the way through. And again, planning is the key. I say it so many times in Adore Your Wardrobe that fashion is plan. And whether that planning is what to buy or what to wear, I promise you, when you plan it, you wear it, and you win. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really, really do appreciate it. I know that you have many ways that you could spend your time, and I really appreciate that you took 30 minutes of your day to come hang out with me. I am grateful for it. I would encourage you to sign up for our Summer Ready guide. You're going to want to have everything that I talked about today is going to be inside that guide, as well as shopping links for all the stuff that I showed too, so that you can start building out your wants and your needs and your outfits as well. The other thing that I would ask very kindly is if you loved this information, I would love for you to share it. We put a lot of love and effort into these series, and this is a 3-parter, and the more people that know about our mission and what we do inside of Adore Your Wardrobe, the better. And so if you wouldn't mind just hitting that share button and sharing that with your friends and family, we would greatly, greatly appreciate it, especially if you found value in the information today. All right, next week, we are going to continue our series on Summer Ready. It's the last one in our 3-week series, and I'm going to be sharing with you types of shoes and handbags you need in the summer and why, okay? We're going to dive into 3 types of shoes that you need and 3 types of handbags that you need. Plus, we'll be providing you also with a guide to help you out fulfilling these wants and needs that are on your list. So if you have ever been in that situation where you're like, can't complete a whole outfit or wondering what kind of other pieces you need to complete it, this episode is for you. All right, let's see if I have any other questions that have came out. Sherry said, can you please explain the appropriate length again? So Sherry, everybody's going to be different in this. The rule of thumb, the best length for you as a rule of thumb is usually 1 hand length above the top of your knee. That's going to look the best just as a general umbrella. We could get all into the details of what skirt lengths, and we actually do inside of Adore Your Wardrobe curriculum, but as a general umbrella rule, 1 hand length is going to be the best above your knee. And then once you do that, once you figure out kind of what that length is, then start figuring out how tall you want it to be, how long you want it to be from there, and then that will help you to be able to purchase the right length of skort. Let's see. Liz said, I'm going to try a skort, but I don't know what color to purchase, beige or black. Liz, I would tell you black is probably going to be your easiest go-to to start off with, and then maybe you want to add another color in there as well. Do you find it cooler or warmer than shorts? Debbie, I find it cooler than shorts. I don't wear shorts. I'm a straight body type, and that's not to say that straights don't wear shorts, but I don't personally wear shorts in the summertime. I either wear dresses or I wear skorts. That's what I wear. Let's see. Pearl says she has 15 planner outfits with skorts, right? So you're ready to go anytime, Pearl. That's what's the cool thing about planning outfits is you never have to think, right? You can just grab it and go. So awesome. Charlotte said, thank you, Carolee. So great. I really do appreciate it. Darlene said, so agree. Last night I changed out 4 necklaces before I found the right one. And that's it, right? These completer pieces is what they are, right? Like our accessories, our shoes, our handbags, they're completer pieces. And a lot of time we don't think that all the way through. And so I would encourage you, as you're building out your outfits, you're just having to build out 3 right now, as you're building out those 3 outfits this week, to think it all the way through and think like, well, what necklace do I want to wear with this? What shoes do I want to wear with this? If you don't have those, that's okay. Get them on the list. So then again, you have really focused shopping, so that when you focus and you buy things, it actually is stuff that you're going to wear again for low cost per wear. Katie said, thank you for the great tips. Can't wait to start warmer weather around here and start wearing these outfits. Katie, me too, man. I'm in Kansas and I don't think we've had a warm weather day. Like, I think spring's been like, it's just been like a teaser. Like, it's been chilly here. So I'm ready to wear warm stuff too. Bobby said she loved today's presentation. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Someone said I need to do my homework from last week and see what I can put together. Carlene said, if I'm on the regular email list, will I receive the Summer Ready Guide? You will. So if you are already an email subscriber, you will automatically receive it this afternoon. See if anything else. Making sure I have no other questions. Oh, someone said, where can I buy that top? So Arena, inside of the event page, which is what this is, I will put a list of everything that I'm wearing today, the first outfit that I have on. So the jewelry I had on, as well as the top, as well as the skirt. I'm running around in my bare feet, so I won't be able to show you my shoes, but I'll give you all of those links too so that you can get them as well. Jean said, I tried one skort and it was too tight, never tried another one. So Jean, this is when I said like skorts can hold a multitude of sins, but they can't do everything. Honey, don't worry about size. Like, I know people get wound up in that and they're like, well, this one says I'm a size 6 and this one says I'm a size 12. Which one am I? I never worry. I have size 4 jeans in my closet and I have size 12 jeans in my closet right now. And you want to know the crazy thing? If you were to measure the waistband on either one of those, they would be the exact same. So don't not worry about the size, worry about fit. And actually, I'm a proponent of going up a size sometimes in skorts because you don't want to have the buckling. You really want it to lay nice and smooth and nice and thin, and you want it to be comfortable. So don't feel bad to do that. Let's see. She said, when do retailers generally start putting out summer clothes? This is from Julie. So Julie, I would encourage you to go back and watch the first video that I did about summer retail. It's a very different year this year, and we are in the weeds inside, and Dora Your Wardrobe is in the weeds all the time with retail and seeing what's going on. I will tell you that you need to start buying now. Which is the earliest we have ever seen for summer retail, but there's a lot of reasons for it. And that's, again, why we are talking about it so early. But I would encourage you to go back to that video because there's a lot of tips and tricks in there that you're going to want to implement, especially as you're updating your summer wardrobe. All right, guys, that is it. Thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. I will put the links to my outfits inside of the event page, and then be on the lookout for an email from me, from Adore Your Wardrobe, that will contain the guide. Make sure you look in your inbox as well as your spam and promotions folders. Those little sneaky emails like to hide in there, because it will be coming your way within just a few minutes, actually. And if you have any issues or concerns, just let us know. We are happy to be able to help you. All right, that's it. I will see you guys next week for shoes and handbags. Have a wonderful weekend. God bless. Take care. Wash your hands, and I will see you guys next week. Thanks, everybody.